All right, so we're gonna have our second place, our Arcadian placer, Type 1 coming up for a short little interview.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, dude?
This
Yo.
is so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of right.
I've never done an interview before.
Oh well, it's your first one, and
Heck yeah.
yeah, dude, congratulations on second place.
Thank you.
And to think that you almost didn't come today.
I was this close. Because of the PayPal. The PayPal saved me.
All right, so let's talk about how that happened, right?
Like why? Or
Yeah,
like
the whole sequence, because I think it's kind of ridiculous that you almost didn't come.
it's kind of funny, yeah.
Right.
So I kind of didn't want to make the drive. Should I look at the camera or you?
I think the camera's probably
Okay.
better, but
Hello, everyone. I wasn't going to come because it's annoying drive, and I'm a college student with a college bank account, so I didn't want to spend the money on the gas. But I had planned to come, so I already paid, and then my PayPal was looking weird. Like there was some purchase on it that it looked like I didn't make, so I was like, I'm just going to go to the tournament and drag my roommate along. Shout out to Simon. Because it'll just be fun. Like it'll probably be like one of my last events, just because I don't know. I'm like getting burnt out, I guess. But I decided to come anyways, and I'm so glad I came. Like I got to see all my friends.
Yeah,
I played
man.
really well. Yeah, it was fun. Anyways, what's up?
no.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to talk forever.
Oh no, that's why I asked you about
Okay,
that.
all right.
But one thing, we actually did cancel your registration that one time when you asked me. Remember? So we actually canceled it, and then I added you back in after you're like, I can actually go. I was like, oh.
I was
that's
probably
perfect.
messing everything up.
You made it way harder to seed because like you were like, so we had 12 first seeds because there were 12 pools, and I was like, all right, we'll put Type 1 right here.
I made it hard to seed.
Harder because who's going to be the last first seed,
Okay.
right? So I was like, who's the next one? I don't know. And there was a lot of
Oh,
struggle.
you're saying when I decided I wasn't gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had
right.
to, so then when you told me that you were like, okay, I'm actually going to go, I was like, oh yes, thank you. Oh, it's easy to seed, and I wanted you to show up because like you don't show up that often.
No, I don't.
It's a
no.
long drive, I understand.
Yeah, no, I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I'm very lazy.
When you do show up, this happens, right?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't play that great. The last flashback.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. I should have. Sorry if he watches this. I should have beaten RJ. I missed a very easy rest, game 3. I like up air rest, and I was just mad at myself. Like I hate like playing the game that I love and just like not doing as well as I want and just like being mad at myself. So I went to losers, and my mindset like reset. Like I'm good about like letting things go,
Right.
So I went to losers that tournament and just like lost a full medal in a decently close set, and I just like went home, like didn't say bye to anybody. I was just mad at myself, and I was like, I hate feeling like this. Like I just want to play Melee for fun,
I understand. Well, huh? Okay, so I mean, it sounds like you had fun at the event, right?
Yes, I had so much fun.
Yeah.
Like that's what I wanted to do. Like
Yes.
I would have been a little mad at myself if I didn't make it to the top. But after I made like basically after my first match with Grayson, where like I know I wanted to win that match because he's like on the same level as me, right?
Right.
I was like, I just want to have fun now. Like my motivation was starting to like slip on how well I wanted to do. I basically just wanted to like show that I can be at the top of this group, the Arcadian at least.
Or maybe even beyond that, right?
Maybe if I kept playing.
If you keep playing.
Yeah.
Don't quit.
So after that, like I just had so much fun in like grand finals and with Grayson too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Later, dude.
So this was our first event as a team. How do you feel about it?
Like in terms of
overall, it did run a little
the
late.
venue was like amazing.
Yeah, man.
The 2 screens. I wish people would have stayed longer, but it's
Yeah.
probably because of the whole like no food rule. People wanted to get food and just kept going home.
Yeah, that was a deal breaker though. We had to have that rule.
Right. No, it's not. I'm not saying it's
Yeah,
y'all's fault.
yeah.
But yeah, the event was like, I think it ran decent, like well. Besides the fact that like the Melee games, I don't know if it was supposed to run until 6:40, but it was whatever.
There was some delays with that. So
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean that's okay. It happens. But like overall, it was really like one thing about tournaments is it gets really hot and like people smell like after like I mean that's natural. Like here it didn't happen though because of the it was like really cool in here.
Yeah.
I don't know like who was on top of the air conditioning, but they were definitely on it because I felt amazing.
I'm glad. It sounds like you had overall a really good time.
Yeah, I did for sure. After I like hit like right past the point of like beating Grayson in whatever winners whatever, I was just like I'm content. Like this is what I wanted to do. I proved like I'm at the top, like that level. And that match I had with Kit. Like that dude's really good. Like I'd never even heard of him.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
dude.
Like I know he like beat Yor, and then I was like preparing for Yor. Like I was preparing to play Yor.
Yeah.
Knowing it was gonna be a hard match, and I was just like, like someone was just like, hey, you're lost, and I thought they were literally joking, and I was like, what do you mean, like? This should have been just like a whatever round, and he was just like, oh no, this fox is like really good, and I was like, whoa, like that's crazy. And then when I played him, I knew like, oh yeah, he's good, he's solid.
It was a funny seeding story too, because we were looking through all the tournaments, and we're like, who's this Kip guy? He has these wins. Where's he from? And apparently he's the best game that must not be named.
Okay,
player.
no, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. No, yeah, I got you.
So he's kind of trying to switch to Melee, and man, that guy's results are crazy.
No, yeah. How many tournaments has he been to as far as Melee?
Not that many. It's like maybe like 3 or 4 for Melee only.
Yeah.
So he's a threat for sure in the future. He made top 8.
That's he
crazy.
did. It was amazing. Yeah. One thing that like I think actually helped me is like after I like took so much pressure off myself for getting to the top, like I started playing better. Because like the nerves just went away. I was like, I'm just having fun now. Like I'm still trying to win, but like I'm just playing because of like the love of the game. So
which is great.
Yeah. So I was just like, this is just like fun. Like I'm still trying to win because I'm competitive, but like I'm literally just having a lot of fun with the game. So just really enjoyable. Like this is the first time I've done that. Like most of the time I'm like on top of myself. Like I want to do well.
Right.
And I was like that today until a certain point, and I just like really enjoy just playing.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, dude. Like you got second place, and you proved, finally,
I appreciate
proved it. And I'm so glad.
That's like my goal. It means a lot.
I'm so glad you made it out, dude. So I'm so glad you came out.
Yes,
so.
me too. I don't regret it at all.
We're gonna probably also be hosting monthlies, not in this specific venue, but also on Emory campus.
Okay.
And I wish I saw the pictures. My phone broke and I had to get a new one. But I wish I saw the pictures. But the venue it's not as like good as this, but it's still sick.
Right.
It's awesome. So if you want to make out the drive,
people like keep like coming up to me like with the misconception that I'm quitting. Okay,
I
love Melee. Like I'll never quit Melee.
Yeah.
My roommate plays and we play all the time. Like all the time, once a day, because just like we're doing schoolwork, like all right, no more of this Melee time, And just the only thing I don't like is just like how tournaments take up a whole day. And now that I'm in school and like I don't have a job, like the money is just like Melee tournaments aren't necessarily expensive, but like my car is like a tank. It costs so much money to fill up the gas. So it's just like with that and like tournaments taking up all day, I was just kind of like, this is probably for a while going to be like my last, unless like my friends go and I'm just like want to hang out with people.
All right, well, the strat is we got to convince your friends.
Heck
that's my goal.
No, I'm still gonna come out to stuff, especially during the summer, like for sure. I don't have anything to do.
Right.
Yeah, and I just want to make sure I focus on school because that's what's to me really important.
That's
I know
number one.
Yeah.
This is for fun.
Right, for me at least. I know some people.
Well,
all right,
good stuff,
appreciate it, man.
Congratulations.
All right, bye everyone.